Episode 12.
Episode 12.
We kind of missed like our big thing about hitting episode 10, but
Did we?
Excited about it.
I don't remember getting excited about it. Damn it. Everything becomes a blur at this
We're
point.
at the dirty dozen.
The dirty dozen.
Yeah.
We've made it to 12.
And now we each have our own microphones thanks to our producer.
Yes, she got us all set up. Now we
Yes.
know how to work it.
Thank God.
Praying we're not yelling at you
I know.
all.
I'm like, I don't know how to hold it. I think I might be too close. Maybe we should I can whisper now. Like I don't have to be
you don't
so
have
loud.
to yell anymore.
But I
at me.
love to yell.
I know.
And I always blow the speakers out.
Yeah, you gotta chill just a little.
Chill. Now I can chill.
Chill.
We can do ASMR episodes.
We can.
So fun. I'm Bree.
I'm Heather.
And this is TooDelulu.
Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome.
Yes, welcome. We had a great episode last week with Danielle.
Yes,
you
that
guys
was
really
great.
seem to love that.
She was awesome. I loved getting to meet her and hear her stories. Just super fun gal.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna have her back in a couple of months, so you guys can look forward to that.
Yeah, give you a nice little update about what's going on with Danielle.
Today we're gonna do pop culture, all pop culture.
A lot of pop culture today. A little bit of movies.
That's still pop culture.
I know, but I wanted to throw in that it's movies.
Oh, we're gonna talk about movies. We're gonna talk about celebrities. We're gonna talk about crushes,
some tornadoes,
tornadoes.
because it's tornado season out here,
It
y'all.
sure is. Yep. Get the Home Depot music cued. Dad standing outside with their hands on their hips.
Oh yeah, and we got a great game for you today.
Yes, a fun game. So I hope you guys stick around for the whole episode.
Yeah, let's get into it, babe.
Let's get into it.
We're gonna start with the weather though,
Yeah, because
the tornadoes are coming. It's tornado season.
it's nader season, baby.
It's nader season, baby. Which is funny because I've been watching all the TikToks blow up, especially ones about the Kentucky tornadoes. So apparently we had a really big one touchdown. Me and Dusty, we evacuated the apartment to go over to his parents'
Did
house.
you take the cat?
We took the cat. Because the apartment is made of like wood and it's up on a hill. And it's just not a very safe location. So I'd rather be like in a house where it's on the ground and there's a basement.
Were you scared that day?
Yeah. We were watching it come in over like the bridge.
Oh, I didn't go to work. Like we got to work from home that day, but like I wasn't that nervous about it because I just didn't think it would be that bad. But then like I don't have news, so I didn't really know what was going on. So I had to text my mom and be like, "What's going on?"
Can you update me?
Because we have streaming.
Yeah.
So like I guess I could have looked online, but
You could have.
it's easier to text my mom.
Yeah. Much easier. But it didn't hit us.
Oh wait, where did you evacuate to? His parents?
His parents' house.
Yeah.
So they live in a house and it has a basement. So it just kind of makes me feel a little bit better because there's a basement there. I feel
Yeah.
safe.
I definitely did not do anything. I had the screen open on our patio because I wanted to watch the storm. And I texted my roommate when I heard the sirens going off. And I was like, "Are you coming home?" And she was like, "I'm driving through it." And when she got home, she looked so frazzled because she drove through the tornado.
Oh my gosh. There was a handful of like semis down too, like that tipped over all in one area. There was 2 semis, one on one side of the street, one on the other side of the street, and then one on the bridge up top. It was nuts. You need to watch the news more.
I don't. TikTok is my only news source, so I got it like after the fact. Like I saw the people's houses all blown over and stuff.
Yeah, that was
That was like Buckner, which is like...
No, they're in like Prospect. So like if you're not from Louisville.
Well, there was Buckner too.
Yeah, but Prospect took a big hit, which is the rich people area. And they went out. House is blown over. No power. How does it feel?
Hopefully they have insurance.
How does it feel?
Heather has some spite towards the Prospect area.
Those richies.
Oh my god. Those richies.
Those richies.
Well, we're safe.
Yeah, we're safe. We're fine. No problem here.
Yeah, I hope that, like, is this like a whole month or something?
Just when it like heats up and then it gets cold again and then it heats up, like that fluctuation of hot, cold is how like the tornadoes can kind of start to form. So this is known as like tornado season, especially if you're out in the Midwest, where it's kind of more like dry. They have a lot more tornadoes than what we get hit with. We normally don't get hit that often here in Louisville, but I know out west does. Like I saw a TikTok of this lady like updating their tornado bunker. It's like in their garage, like under their garage. They have like a slide vault door.
Oh my gosh, that's so...
where they can crawl into, just in case.
Because it's so bad.
Yeah, it gets so bad out there.
I feel like I'm that guy in the car. Have you seen that TikTok where they're like chasing the storm?
Fuck, dude, I don't know where that tornado is right now. I don't like it. Tornado's right next to us, right here. There's... Holy shoot. Dear Lord, please, in your feet. Lord, please! Please! Heads down! Heads down! Heads down! Heads down!
And like they're like it's like three guys and they're like purposefully chasing the storm.
So you're the twister guy.
No. There's a guy in the car though who's like screaming his head off, like, and he's praying to God. He's like, God help us, God help us. And like, so he was like dumb enough to like be like, let's chase this storm. Like that would be me. Like I'd be like, yeah, let's do this. And then once it starts, like your car starts shaking, I'd be like, ah, like freaking out.
That is not me. I'm staying far away.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that... Like I said, I had my door open watching it.
Idiot.
It was really windy. I was like... And it was hailing. It was crazy.
It was. But it's over now.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get any more. That'd be nice to not have any more come.
Yeah, definitely. I'm over the hot and cold stuff anyway. Like...
I know.
I was telling you today, I'm like tired of shivering. Like I just want to be hot.
I want summer now.
I need sweat.
Getting gorgeously tanned in summer.
I want to sweat.
I would rather be hot than cold.
I hate being cold.
I hate it. And Dusty always says, it's easier to get warmer than it is to get colder.
But it makes me not want to go outside.
Yeah.
Like, it's not easier to get warmer when it's windy and freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode of Too Delulu is brought to you by Eargasm earplugs. Eargasm solved the problem that foam earplugs had, which was muffling the sound of your music at music festivals and concerts. You can actually hear the music still while protecting your ears when you use Eargasm's high-fidelity earplugs. They are an awesome company that I'm so happy is sponsoring us. You can find them on their website, eargasm.com, and you can save 15% at checkout using code TooDelulu. Again, that's code TOODELULU at checkout to save 15% at Eargasm earplugs so you can protect your ears, still hear the sound of the music that you love, and it's just altogether an amazing product. Check it out, guys. Hopefully we don't get hit by any more tornadoes.
Yeah, I'm hoping not anymore. I hope it's kind of over with. It seems like we're going to hopefully get back into like a warmer weather here soon, and then I hope it just sticks.
Well, speaking of a storm.
A storm.
Let's talk about Miss Kate.
Oh, Kate Middleton.
Now, we have to have a public apology for the conspiracies because she has been found. She was not missing.
She was not missing. But, you know, it's not just us going on the conspiracy theory train. You know, there's a bunch of other people that are talking about
This
it.
is note that Heather's not publicly apologizing.
Whatever they're saying, they can just type it up on their own, okay?
What do you mean?
You know, it made it look like she came out and she said, hey guys, sorry, I'm not missing. I'm not dead. Nothing's wrong. I hate to tell you all.
Something is wrong.
Yeah. You know, she kind of said like, nothing's wrong, but I hate to tell you all, like I've been diagnosed with cancer. Right. You know, so I'm kind of busy with that and spending time with the family and haven't really been able to be into the public eye. But it's like she never came out on camera and said that. Like someone else could have typed it up for her.
No, she was on camera. You didn't do your research, honey.
She came on camera and said that?
Yes. So what happened was a couple weeks ago, she came out on camera and she was sitting on a bench like outside and she gave this public like acknowledgement of being sick.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll watch it. Let's watch it together.
Who was holding the cue cards is my question.
See, we're going to watch it together.
Who was holding the cue card, telling her what to say? I don't know. I still think...
Okay, here's the video.
It could be fake.
Hey, CoverGirls.
Oh.
That's a CoverGirl commercial.
We have the ad.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment. This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family. As you can imagine, this has taken time. It has taken me time to recover from major surgery in order to start my treatment. But most importantly, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte and Louis in a way that's appropriate for them and to reassure them that I'm going to be okay. As I've said to them, I am well and getting stronger every day by focusing on the things that will help me heal in my mind, body and spirits. Having William by my side is a great source of comfort and reassurance too, as is the love, support and kindness that has been shown by so many of you.
She has a lot of pauses in there.
So you get the gist of it, right?
I get the gist of it, but she is pausing a lot, like someone's moving the cue card.
Well, it probably has been written up. Like, it's definitely like a public service kind of announcement where they probably have things like written down for her to say. Like someone, a publicist probably wrote it for her.
No, I'm just going to say that I hope that she is okay. I'm hoping that, you know, her recovery is well, if this is what it is. But, you know, the conspiracies are going to start flying.
They already have. People think that that's a deep fake. They don't think that that's a real video. But I don't know. I'm more on the side of she does have cancer and, you know, she needs time to heal. And hopefully, you know, they completely get rid of the cancer. She's got to have the best medical teams. You know?
Oh, yeah. 100% the best medical team in London.
Right. So she'll probably be hopefully fine. What they're saying is true. It's extremely sad.
Yeah.
Extremely sad. Like, she has 2 young kids and she's just like, everyone was worried about her because the people love her. Like, it's going to be very, very upsetting if something goes wrong here.
Traumatic happens. Yeah. You've been spending a lot of time at the movies still.
No, I haven't.
How many more times have you seen Dune since last time we talked about it?
I've still only seen it 3 times in theaters.
You were almost going to go 4 times.
I want to go, but I've been really, really busy lately, so I haven't had time. I really want it to come out on HBO. Like, I'm ready for it to be released because I am so obsessed with it. I just want it on in my house when I'm home.
24/7.
24/7 on a loop.
Of course.
So no, I haven't been back to the movies lately, but I do want to see the new Zendaya movie that's coming out.
Yeah,
Challengers.
it's the end of this month, right?
Yeah, it comes out the end of the month. I think we should go see it. I love Zendaya, Avi, and I love tennis. Like, I just started playing tennis again with my roommate, and it just seems like a really good movie. I'm hoping it's like a summer hit.
I think it's definitely going to be a summer hit, but all of the trailers have me like bouncing off the wall.
Why?
Because the one main scene that they show is like her, and then like she hurts her leg, so we know she's like out of playing tennis. And then these 2 guys approach her and are like, "Hey, can you coach us?" She's like, "Sure." And then she ends up having a love romance with what looks like both of them at the same time.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's giving me that movie that Blake Lively was in.
What movie?
I'm not remembering the name of it, but Blake Lively did something similar where she lived with these 2 guys and like she would have like her romance with not one of them, but both of them.
Well, we'll see. It seems like they're going to be fighting over her, but I can't wait to see that. Like, I don't know. We don't know how it's going to go.
We don't know, but it's definitely going to be a really good movie.
Hopefully.
Yeah. My favorite, I just went to the movies. I saw Kung Fu Panda 4.
Why?
Because I've seen all the other Kung Fu Pandas.
I've never seen a Kung Fu Panda. I hate Jack Black.
How dare you?
I just think he's so annoying. And that, I don't like DreamWorks. Like, I'm a Pixar girl.
I loved it. It is so cute. The 3rd one is my favorite because of all the little baby pandas that they have. The pandas are just so cute. They're so funny. But the only downfall of this one, I will say that Dusty and I realized it is all the other like actors and actresses that play the other like animals in the film. They did not want to do this one. Because it's been quite a while since
like the voice actors?
Yeah, the voice actors.
So it's different voices?
It's not different voices. Like, Jack Black is still the main Kung Fu, like, the same panda. And all the other characters. So there's like a mantis, a monkey, there's a snake.
So stupid.
Leave me alone.
So dumb.
This is great. There's Tigress, yeah, Tiger, and like all of those voice actors didn't want to come back and do this movie. So they play it off as like those characters are off doing other things, like helping the world in other ways. So this is mainly focused on Jack Black.
But you like the movie.
Yeah, they brought in a new character, and Awkwafina was the voice actor for it, and she's amazing.
If
I
anyone
love her
out there
voice.
likes Kung Fu Panda, let us know.
Cartoon movies have my heart.
I like a cartoon. I just don't like DreamWorks. Like, I don't like the How to Train Your Dragon or like
Shrek?
Yeah.
No, I don't like
What?
Shrek.
How could you not like Shrek?
It's
Shrek is
so
a classic.
stupid. It's so dumb.
It's a classic.
It's not good.
What?
It's a classic. Disappointed in you.
I'm sorry. I just don't think it's funny. I don't like the premise. I don't like it.
Dusty did say he wanted to see that war movie. I can't remember what he said it was
Oh,
called.
Monkey.
No, not that one. He's like, oh, there's this cool movie coming out called Monkey, and we're like, we don't know what
It
that
was like
is.
Monkey something.
There was Monkey
It's like
something.
M. Shamalama Night or whatever. And Shamalama Night. And
M.
Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan,
And Night Shyamalan. Is that?
I think something like that.
It's his movie, The Monkey something.
I have no
I
idea.
don't want to see it.
But there was that one, and then he talked about like another, like a Civil War movie that I think's coming out.
Oh, that's the A24 one.
Yes,
that
yeah,
does
yeah,
look
yeah.
good.
That
So
one
that's
looks
an
really
American
good.
Civil War. I
Yes.
want to see that too.
Yeah, I always love watching the war, like movies and TV shows. Like we just got done watching Masters of Air, and if you haven't seen Masters of Air, it's got Austin Butler in it, and woo, does he look good?
Oh, does
The
he
rest
look
of the
good?
cast, scrumdiddlyumptious, every single one of them.
Well, speaking of who we think is hot, I think it's time to talk about our current
Celebrity crushes. Ooh. We've switched it up. I've definitely created a new
Switched it
list.
up a little bit.
You know, Austin Butler will always be at the top. Justin
Yes.
Bieber will always be at the top.
Yes.
But I've got to make room for others sometimes.
Who?
I have decided to put Cole Sprouse up there.
Cole Sprouse.
Yeah, he's
oh my
the
God,
forgotten
I used
one.
to love both of them when we were younger. They're like our age, I think, or maybe a little bit
They're,
older.
I think they're a little bit older, like 31-ish. But
Yeah.
but I have I've always loved Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse. They're both great. I mean, I was obsessed with them when I was a kid, watching The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
And then The Sweet Life on Deck, and you're just like, oh my gosh, that could be me.
I know. Oh my God, I had the Tiger Beat magazines. I would cut them out
Yes.
and like put them on my wall.
Yes, I love
love
them.
them.
And then Dylan Sprouse just did a movie like not too long ago where
Oh, I didn't
he's
even
like
know
in
he was acting again.
he ebbs and flows. Like he does a movie or two here and there every couple of years, but it's like an MMA fighting style movie.
You like that.
I'll have to find it.
You
for
like a fighting movie too.
I only liked it because he was in it, and he looks hot in it.
Hot.
Hot. But his brother looks good too with the black hair. How they
I
make him have
love
the black hair for Riverdale.
What was it? Jughead. He was
Jughead.
Jughead. I liked like Riverdale season 1, but I never finished it.
I got pretty far, but then once it switched them up out of high school, I couldn't keep up with it. Like they started out with such a good track of like what they wanted it to be about. And then when that ended, they picked a new person, and then they did another one, and then another one. And then it just like spiraled out of control at that point. It was too much.
Yeah, I've heard it got really wild.
It's gotten
But
really
I
wild.
never finished it. Maybe I should rewatch it though.
Maybe.
I don't know what it's on. I'll have to figure that out.
Netflix? Things on Netflix.
Okay. I'll give another dip dive into
Yeah.
Riverdale.
Riverdale. So,
So who else do you think is cute right now?
my other one is Ryan Gosling.
Ooh.
Only because oh no, he's not. Ryan Reynolds is married to Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you mean him?
No, I meant Ryan Gosling.
Ken.
Ken. What a great Ken.
He was, did you see his, was it the Oscars performance?
Yes.
Of I'm Just Ken?
Beautiful.
It was really good. It was like Marilyn, like with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, but with Ken.
I loved it. He's amazing.
You think he's a good singer?
He's not bad. And he does a great job in The Notebook, too.
That's so old. This is like you with 30 Rock.
So, he's still great in that movie.
He is great.
He doesn't look like he's aged a day in his life either. Like from the time that he's filmed The Notebook to Barbie, same person.
Yeah, it's probably like the blood rituals they do out in Hollywood, keeping them all young.
We need to get on that then. And then my last one is, I'm going to butcher his last name. It's
no.
Gavin, what is it? Casalino?
I don't know who that is. Show me.
He's the guy, he plays Jeremiah on The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh, he's so hot. Oh, that's such a good one. I think the next season's coming out soon. It usually comes out in the summer.
Yeah, but the last time it took him like 2 years.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Damn. I really like that show.
I do too.
And I'm Team Jeremiah, not Team Connie Baby.
No, Team Connie Baby.
No,
Definitely
Team Connie Baby.
Nope.
No.
Jeremiah.
All the way.
All the way. He's hotter.
Just rewatched season 2 like this week.
I'm gonna.
It's so funny.
I rewatch it every time that a new season comes out.
It's so good.
Bree, what is your list?
My list. Number 1 has got to be Miss Caitlin Clark.
Oh, you're obsessed with basketball now.
I think I am a basketball fan now.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I haven't watched a game. But I like all the clips of Caitlin.
She is really good.
She's hot.
I
I can't believe she's straight. I mean, my God, she could be like the icon of lesbians. But
She
she's
probably
straight.
is.
No, she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, but all the lesbians are probably like, yes, queen.
Yeah, no, like, oh, you mean like she's still an icon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think she's just everything, and she's definitely going to get more people into the WNBA.
Yeah, because
when she gets drafted.
She just put in that she's going to go to try to be in the WNBA. Her coach that she had, wished her luck and said that anybody like kind of deserves you. Like, you're a great player. You're the best that I've seen in a really long time. So this is definitely a turn for women's sports, I will 100% say. And hopefully the WNBA can get looking more like the NBA, because currently we watched a video, yesterday, where the WNBA women, like the highest paid person is $275,000. And for the men, it's like 1.1 million.
Yeah. It's just not fair. But they say that it's because of viewership, right? So if we get more people to watch WNBA, that would mean that they get higher salaries.
Yeah.
So if I can support in that way by becoming a viewer, I will do it.
You're going to have to pick a team.
I don't even know where to start. And plus in Kentucky, we don't have any like
pro teams.
Yeah, we only have college. So I don't even know who I would support. I guess I'd maybe Florida.
Go wherever Caitlin goes.
I'll go wherever Caitlin goes.
Go wherever Caitlin goes.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to start watching and getting into it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Caitlin
is definitely.
I find women's basketball can almost be more intense than men's, and they do a great job.
Well, did you know that there's a study where they blurred out like the bodies of people playing basketball, and when people couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman, they liked the women playing just as much. It was like equal.
Wow.
Right? So when people are like, oh, well, women's basketball is boring, there's been a study that shows that people like both. It doesn't matter who's playing the game. They like the game.
Yeah.
So I'm just so annoyed by
they just
all of it.
Put the men on such a high pedestal already, like because of college basketball. And like, we have college basketball for women. And this year for the NCAA tournament for the women, it has been like one of the biggest views in a long time.
Like of history.
Yeah. So it's like great to see that people are now starting to watch the women as much as the men. And I think solely a lot of that plays in because they're better. Almost like it's more entertaining to watch them.
Yeah, I just think it's the year. Like, it's time. It's time that women's basketball players in the WNBA get equal pay.
They should do a tournament where, like an NCAA, another tournament or something at another time of the year, if it can't be during NCAA season, or March Madness season, where they have like the boys teams go against the girls.
I would love that.
That'd
I would
be
absolutely
intense.
love that. I was actually thinking, like, why wouldn't Caitlin be drafted for a men's team? Like, because she's such a good shooter. Like, but like, why is it even a rule, right? Why don't we just? I wish we had like
mixed teams.
Yeah, but I don't think that would ever happen.
Oh man, to watch the men go up against the women and to see some of them.
But you're talking versus.
Oh yeah, to see them get destroyed by some of those women teams, joy.
Yeah,
it would be joy.
But then if the girls got demolished, I'd be like, oh.
It would suck, but like, I mean, there's some really good. girl players out there that are almost, if not better than some of the boys, like Caitlyn. She could stand up to probably a handful of men players.
Yeah, they're comparing her to Steph Curry.
Yeah, and that's
he's one of the only basketball players I know of. So don't think that I know anything about it, because I don't. You can ask me Kardashians questions, though. I can answer all of those.
Yeah, I know you can.
Yeah, but sports, no.
Okay, next one.
Next one is, of course, back to Timmy, baby.
We haven't had Timmy on
Timothée
yours.
Chalamet!
Timothée Chalamet! Call me by your name, Timothée! I love you!
I talked about him when we talked about Dune. I think you're forgetting when we filmed episode 10.
My brain is fried.
Because I did talk about Timmy, but I talked about Dune more, but I will just say he's definitely at the list. I've been rewatching all of the Timmy movies, Call Me by Your Name, Little Women, just to get a little taste of him again.
The only one that you hate, though, is Wonka.
I did not like Wonka. I did not like that.
I will say, out of all the Willy Wonka movies, that one's not my top, but it's not the worst either. I like the thought process they were going with it, like showing the backstory of kind of like how he got to where he was a little much.
I like musicals, and the music in it just was not great.
No, like the songs just weren't.
It was for kids. I think kids would have liked it, but I'm pretty sure we talked about this.
I said it wasn't bad. I liked it. I liked it.
I didn't. I wasn't a huge fan. But I do like the edits that people make of him when he's like, I can't even do it. I'm not doing it. Anyway.
You need to put in a clip. Insert a clip of it.
I'll insert. Anyway, I also am still on my Jake Weber kick, who is a YouTuber and singer. I think he is everything. I'm getting a new tattoo in May that is like cherry skulls. And I'm inspired by his cherry tattoos. Like, he has this really pretty cherry tattoo that's right here, and you can just see it very vividly. So I wanted to get cherries as well, but I'm getting cherry skull heads instead of regular cherries.
That'll be so cute.
My next tattoo is inspired by Jake Weber.
Should I get one?
Girl, let's go.
All of us get the cherries.
Yes. No, I don't want you to get the same ones as me.
Fine. I'll find something better.
Yeah. You will, but we should get more tattoos. I'm all for it.
I need to put one on my ankle.
And then my last one is Zach Justice. He's also a podcaster. I think he is so cute. I honestly think I like his personality more than his appearance, because he kind of looks young, even though I'm pretty sure he's the same age as we are. But he is so like mean and funny. I think it's so good. So I'm very attracted to Zach Justice lately.
I love the YouTubers that give attitude.
Yeah, that's exactly how he is.
I love that.
Yeah, he's like in the Tar Yummy, Jake Weber kind of like universe, because he does a podcast with Tar Yummy called Dropouts.
Ooh.
So very, very good. And he's just been on my radar lately.
And he's very yummy. It went with it.
Heather just gave me the ick.
Forget it. Forget I ever said anything.
You forget everything you say anyway.
I do. In 1 year and out the end.
It's time for another ad break. Thank you to our new sponsor, Mrs. Kisses. Mrs. Kisses is an innovative game changer in the world of bras. Imagine having a bra that's frontless, backless, and strapless, designed by a woman, for women, or just people with boobs. Mrs. Kisses is revolutionizing how we think about support and style, giving you freedom to wear what you want without compromise. And the best part, other than how amazing your cleavage can look, our TooDelulu listeners can get an exclusive deal. When you visit Mrs. Kisses and pick up any of their amazing kits and accessories, you can get 10% off. Just use our code TOODELULU at checkout. Think about the new possibilities. Oh, and just a little heads up, the only item that is not included in this offer is the Kelly kit. And that's for an incredible reason. Mrs. Kisses donates 15% of their sale from every Kelly kit to Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Talk about a purchase you can feel good about. So whether you're stepping out in a daring dress or styling that sleek tube top, Mrs. Kisses has got you covered. It's comfort, support, and style all in one without the hassle of traditional bras. Don't forget to use our special code TOODELUFORYOU TOODELULU to save 10% off your Mrs. Kisses purchase. Let's support this incredible women-owned business and revolutionize our wardrobe at the same time. Check them out, guys.
Yeah, I
You know
just
who else
gave you
is
the
giving
ick.
me the ick? You know who else is giving me the ick, Heather?
Someone that's really bothering me too.
Someone who's bothering both of us. It's
JoJo
Siwa.
Siwa. I cannot with her right now. Like, okay, at first when she blew up, it also bothered me. Like, I know she was on Dance Moms, and it was like a later start for her to get on Dance Moms because that was back when they had the competition out in California to like pull other girls in.
Yeah, well, I think she joined in season 2, honestly. I think she wasn't that, I don't think it was that far into it.
I mean, it's been a really long time since
Yeah.
I've seen Dance Moms, but I could have swore she was like a little bit further, like
Yeah.
3 or 4.
I'll fact check us after the fact.
Fact check us.
But
But
anywho.
she was a great dancer. Like, that's why
So
Abby Lee
cute.
loved her. So
She
cute.
was adorable.
Adorable.
The bows.
Yes.
Everything.
And then she had such a great target audience of kids. You know, she'd go out, she'd sing. I thought it was really cute. And then it got a little weird when she like started to blow up really quickly. Like, I remember vividly seeing a YouTube video of her where she got a BMW with her face on it.
Yeah, she still has that.
That
She
gives
just got
me
it
the ick.
plastered for her video.
No.
Or not plastered. What do they call it? Oh,
Wrapped.
wrapped. Yeah, she just got a new wrap. She took off that one and put the music video wrap on it. Now let me say, she's doing all this marketing for her rebrand. She's going from JoJo with the Bobos to like revenge era JoJo, and she's done this horrible makeup. It looks like Kiss.
It's Kiss makeup.
It looks crazy.
It's crazy. The song itself doesn't sound too bad.
I kind of like the song. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of catchy. Karma's up. I should have known better.
It's not a bad song. I'll give her that. It doesn't sound too bad.
Let me down if you know I kind of like the song.
Have you seen the TikTok of the girl that compared it to the Gummy Bear song?
Yes, I can kind of hear it. It's like, and it's like, well, I'm a gummy bear. It's kind of similar.
Yes.
But another girl broke it down and like stripped it down and made it like a Billie Eilish kind of a song.
Oh.
And the lyrics are actually really good. Like when you slow it down and it's like she's saying it all pretty and like the lyrics are great. That's why I think it's fine. I think it's just her. Like it's her.
It's the way that she's branding it, and like this dance. We watched a video about the dance, and she came out on her. What is it?
It's so crazy.
Just the whole dance, and she came out on her podcast and talked about her dance and saying like, "Oh, I wanted it to blow up. You know, I'm acting
she's
like
trolling us."
Yeah, she's like, I'm acting like the 11-year-old girl of myself, thinking like, this is how I
Going
would dance
full
as a
out.
kid, going full out. And it's like, I'm sorry, are you an 11-year-old girl that would grab her crotch every time that you threw the dance move?
It's a lot.
No. And the music video gets even worse.
We haven't seen the music video yet. I think it comes out today.
I've seen plenty.
We saw the teaser for it.
I've seen more teasers since then today.
Yeah.
There is one specifically, and the TikTok videos are getting hilarious with them. But there's one part where she's like crawling out of the ocean. At first, she's in the ocean, swimming around like a mermaid. And then she crawls out of the ocean onto this island beach or whatever. And then randomly, this girl in a red bodysuit appears. And she like starts grinding on top of her, like humping this poor girl.
What?
And then like throws her up, and then they're
Heather,
both standing.
This is not.
Yes, this is real. This is real. And then there's like a group of people, and they all start doing that dance that she does. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So then they all start doing
God, my
that.
wig's about to come off.
Oh no.
Oh, girl. Karma's gonna shake the wig off. You gotta calm it down.
Gotta calm that down. But yeah, then she goes into doing all that, and it's giving me the full-blown ick. Like, it's just, I don't know who our target audience is anymore.
That's the thing. So I watched a breakdown of a girl talking about it. It's like, well, if you want to rebrand and like, but who is your audience?
Who is she targeting?
We are we are probably in her audience realm of the rebrand, right? Usually you want, 18 to 34, 18 to 25, something around there. We're 26, 27, 28. So it's like, you'd think it would be aimed towards us, but like, I'm not feeling like I'm the target audience. I think it still seems very little kiddish.
The vibe of the music kind of gives me childish, but she's also trying to do a mix of different artists. Like, it almost gives me like Ariana Grande's new song, kind of like mixed with Billie Eilish, mixed with the Gummy Bear song. Like, it's just so many different things. And like Ariana Grande and Billie Eilish, they definitely target us more as an audience, like our age group. But for JoJo, it's just all over the place.
It is.
I don't know. Like, are you targeting like middle schoolers, like 12 to 14-year-olds? Do you want to target high schoolers? Do you want to target middle-aged men? Like, just what are you going for?
I don't know. I don't know what she's going for, but the makeup's crazy, the dance is crazy, the hair, like, if she just would have, I think the hair is really where she lost me too, with the, like, it's like a faux hawk kind of thing she's doing.
And she took such a big jump, because at one point you can see on TikTok where she's like the JoJo that we first knew. Like, she had the long, pretty blonde hair, and then she got a girlfriend, and then she was kind of like, I'm a lesbian now. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, we're like, cool, good
and
for
she
you,
looked
girl.
Great
she looked
that
great.
Era. She had she would wear the chains.
Yes.
She would wear her hair up down and
it was
straight.
so cute.
And she'd wear like kind of masculine clothes.
Yeah.
I honestly thought like that was her best look.
She looked so good
out.
with the long hair.
When she was like embracing the lesbian like kind of style. She looked great.
And then she chopped her hair off to like a butch woman styled haircut. That's what it went from, this beautiful long blonde hair to like a very masculine butch style look.
I'm looking at you, Dusty, right now. Okay.
Because of how I described it? That's what people call it.
I'm leaving that in.
That's what people call it. It was a huge, drastic change, and now she's kind of grown it out a little bit.
She looked like Draco Malfoy.
Oh, yeah.
She would do the Malfoy cosplays.
Oh,
did you ever see those?
I think so.
They were crazy. That was a couple years ago when she cut the hair.
Oh my gosh, no. But now she's kind of grown it out a little bit.
Yeah.
But she's doing all the weird, like, the braids and stuff. I don't know. I know for the video, she has, like, half of her head's braided. I think, like, the other half's kind of, like, slicked back almost.
Yeah, it's like a faux hawk. Like, she's going for it's, like, all in the middle of her head, pulled back. It looks weird. And she, also has been marketing like crazy, like on her Instagram grid, it's like every day she's posting about the song dropping, and Cody Ko, who's a YouTuber, like posted to his story like this is like crazy marketing or something, and like she commented on his post, Karma's a bee, because he shared like how crazy her marketing was.
She is just like overdoing it herself. That's what I'm noticing. Like, her marketing is all her just posting this video. She's not even allowing her followers to like make it a good posting without it being made fun of.
I know.
You know, because Morgan Wallen and Post Malone have a song coming out, and they dropped like that snippet of a clip, and everyone has been blowing it up. They're like, can't wait for this. This is going to be the song of the summer. Second summer of Morgan Wallen. Second summer of Post Malone. You know, like, they're letting their followers do the work for them and sharing it. She's just doing it all on her own.
Listen, she's got grind. Okay, the girl's grind. She's a millionaire. Her bows were in Walmart and stuff. She had backpacks, lunch boxes.
Oh yeah, she still does. I'm pretty sure.
We have to give her that, right? Like, but it's just a lot. And I think if you're rebranding, I would think that maybe we were supposed to be the target audience, and I don't think that's happening.
She kind of like needs to slow down on the branding and figure out like who she wants to be as a person before she can continue on with the brand that she wants to make.
Yeah, it's not giving Can't Be Tamed Miley era. It's just not. I think that's really what she wanted. I think she's a big fan of Miley Cyrus.
She wants like Wrecking Ball Miley Cyrus.
It's just not.
Look.
It's not happening.
No,
She's
it's
trying.
not going to happen. Nobody can be Miley.
No,
except for Miley.
Exactly.
So sorry, JoJo. Great song.
Sorry, JoJo. See ya. Did you get that? It was like Siwa.
Siwa. You're so dumb today.
You didn't like that one?
That was good. That was good.
Sorry, JoJo. See ya.
Did you like
See
that?
ya.
That sounded stupid.
That was.
Okay.
She's
I tried to
turning
crack a
in
joke. I'm
JoJo.
trying to rebrand myself as a comedian.
It's not working.
Okay.
It's my job.
I took a marketing course from JoJo.
Breaking news, breaking news.
Breaking alert, breaking alert. Our producer just told us.
The most craziest story that I haven't even been caught up on at all.
No. Well, okay, Heather, first off, when I was just talking about Timmy Chalamet, Heather wasn't even aware that he had or has been. I heard rumors that they broke up, but he was dating Kylie Jenner.
I had no idea because I have been thinking for the longest time that her and Travis were like still kind of like on and off and like together in a way. But I guess that kind of broke off a while ago.
Yeah, so they were dating in the fall, and it got really popular. They were like, I think like there was some picture that came out of Kylie where she looked really not great, because she looked older and she was with Timmy, and you know they also went to some award show together, and they like there was a rumor that she whispered, you know, to Timmy, the Golden Globe. She whispered to Timmy, you know, don't like talk to Selena Gomez, I think it was one of them. So yeah, it's been going on for a minute. I can't believe you weren't caught up on that.
No, I haven't been.
It was
caught
before
up on
we were
it.
doing, you know, our pop culture pod, so you weren't catching up on everything.
Darn it! Now I have to catch up on this.
Yeah. So Nikki just told us that there was a rumor going around that Kylie was expecting from Timmy.
Which is insane. That is like the most insane rumor to ever hear. And Nikki also told us who made the rumor, and it was apparently Daniel Tosh.
Who is the host of Tosh.0 on Comedy Central. I used to love that show, by the way, and I used to think he was cute.
I used to love it when it came on Comedy Central.
Yeah, that was like my jam after it was after high school, we'd walk home.
Well, and he was on,
Central.
what, wasn't he on Adult Swim, like, late at night, too?
I don't know.
I think, like, his, like, Tosh.0 show was, like, on Adult Swim late at night. I could be wrong about the TV channel, but I remember it coming on. Maybe Nickelodeon at night.
I think it was Adult Swim.
Adult Swim,
I
yeah.
know it was on Comedy Central during the day.
Yeah.
So maybe he had, like, 2 networks. But anywho, apparently he started this rumor.
Yeah, it's just completely insane. And I mean, I was shocked to even hear that her and Mr. Chalamet were together.
I don't think it makes sense. They don't look right together. It looks weird. He is like, okay, like I love Timmy, but I can say with confidence that we would not look good together. He is so skinny. He is so like artsy looking, and she's curvy and she has like a fake face.
She's too bougie for him.
Yeah, like he needs like I don't
she
know,
is all
like,
glitz and glam, and he is, like you said, artsy. He needs like a down to earth artsy girl that wants
It's
to go
not
stare at the
Kylie.
art on the wall at the gallery.
Like he actually looks good with Florence Pugh. So there's like been rumors that like they were flirting after, you know, the tour for Dune 2 and all this. I actually think they look cute together. You know who Florence Pugh is?
I don't.
She plays the Emperor's daughter in Dune 2.
Oh, okay.
And she's also in Little Women with him, so they've worked together before.
Oh, yeah. She is super
she's
cute.
gorgeous.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely his type. Kylie Jenner,
I feel
not.
like that makes more sense for him.
Oh, yeah.
And they're really good friends, and they're like really cute together.
Kylie Jenner it's not a match.
I don't think so.
They just, I mean, like you said, she just has like such a different face.
I know, and I guess it shouldn't be based off aesthetics, but like there is something about celebrity couples where you just want them to look cute together.
You do. And then you also, you know, I mean, especially with Kylie being on like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and all that, we kind of get a little bit of an insight into her life, and it doesn't seem like the realm that he would want to be in.
Yeah, it would be really weird if the Kardashians like the new season came out on Hulu and like
He was
Timmy's
in
in
it?
it. That would be crazy.
That was how it started. Because Tosh.0, he was talking to the grocery store guy, and the grocery store guy told him that they shut down the whole grocery store for the filming of Keeping Up with Kardashians.
With Timmy.
And Timothy was in it.
Oh, my.
I know. So full circle.
That is full circle. So maybe we will see it in Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Maybe a
I don't
little
know.
tidbit.
Well, also in news, our favorite show is back on the air.
Yes, American Horror Story.
Yes, with Kim K.
Yes.
And she's killing it.
She is
do
killing
not
it.
get the hate. I think she is doing such a good job in that show.
She is literally just being her original self.
Like,
how she acts on Keeping Up is how she's acting in this
she's
show.
being a publicist. Like, I'm sure she's taking cues from what her mom used to do to her.
Oh yes, 100%. You can tell by her facial features that is all
Chris.
It's written
all Chris.
Up and down.
I love the show. We still don't know what's going on at this point. We just watched the latest episode for the second round because they had to stop filming it because of the writer's strike, which, okay, fine, make us wait. But then Kim, fine, go on your little strike.
Fine, go on your strike.
Whatever.
Take our shows away. Take our movies away.
That's all we have. They want to take TikTok away. They want to take it all away from us. Like,
we'll wait.
Whatever.
We'll wait.
So they literally took the break, and then on the Kardashian show, Kim is like showing herself filming it and gave us all, you know, what is it, a leak into it? Like, she accidentally spilled like who she was,
tea.
that she's a witch in it, and then also posted on her Instagram like a picture of her in the witch garb. So it's like, we haven't even seen it yet, and she accidentally gave it away because I think in her mind it was supposed to be out by then,
before her episode came out. Keeping Up,
and then it wasn't. So she like spilled the tea on accident.
Oopsie.
Whatever. So now we know she's not good on the show, but we kind of could have gotten that anyway. But now it's confirmed. But we still don't really know about this witch cult and what's going on. Honestly, after we watch an episode, Heather and I will watch a nerd break it down because we don't know what's going on.
It's got so many twists and turns in it just because they like do the flashbacks, then they go back to it, then they do another flashback, then they go back to it. I honestly am not a fan when American Horror Story does the backstories and then they come back and then they do another backstory. It's fine if you're doing a backstory. Give me the backstory and then move on.
They give us snippets of
the backstory.
And then we don't know what the hell is going on.
No, not at
all. It's crazy. But I really am enjoying the season. I love Emma Roberts.
Yes, she's one of my favorites.
Scream Queens is everything. Like, Chanel is her most iconic character in my eyes. She's just this ruthless. I love a villain. I love a villain.
She was great in her little kids show, Unfabulous.
Oh, I loved Unfabulous too.
But she wasn't a villain
in that.
No, she was just a little teenage
Chanel
girl.
is the best character of all time. And Scream Queens, honestly, probably has one of the best casts. And it's like a satire dramedy, like horror dramedy, slasher dramedy. I don't know, but it's just perfect.
It's funny.
Scream Queens is, to me, one of the best shows ever.
Yeah, but
it cracks me up.
We're definitely going to keep you all updated on American Horror Story as we get through it further and further.
Yeah, because we don't know what the hell's going on.
I want to get to the end already.
I know. I was mad because
I need it.
I honestly think I need it. I need it.
I need it.
I need it. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh, I think that they should have given us all of the episodes at once since they made us wait like 6 months.
They like to make you wait even longer.
Because I wanted to binge it, and you can't.
No binge.
No binge, which is my favorite activity in sport.
Yeah.
I want to push myself and see how late I can stay up on a work night and watch a show and see if I can finish it. It's like my competitive brain coming out.
One day that's going to be an Olympic sport, binge watching.
I would win the record. I would get gold because the other night I stayed up till 7 a.m. watching that Netflix show that we talked about. I forget what it's called. I already forgot. See, that's the thing is I watch them so fast. I don't like, it's like my brain can't even process what I'm watching.
You're just like staring at the screen. You're just watching it to watch it.
No, I mean, I cried during it. Like, I'm invested, but I just can't remember what happened.
You have no idea what's actually happening.
No.
No.
Like, I can't even remember the name of the show.
Oh my goodness.
It's bad.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's now time for your ASMR ad break. This episode of TooDelulu is brought to you by Awkward Essentials. Awkward Essentials is bringing women's crotch care to the mainstream. Head over to their website, awkwardessentials.com, to browse through their amazing hygienic products like the Drip Stick, the world's first after-sex cleanup sponge, the mainstream so you can easily use a public restroom without having to sit on the seat, and their first timer kit. At checkout, use code TOODELULU to save 15% off at Awkward Essentials. Again, that's code TOODELULU at checkout to save 15% off at Awkward Essentials. Okay.
Okay, wait. Sorry, I gotta fix my hair.
Are you done?
I had to fix my hair, Heather. Camera ready.
Okay.
Just like the hair.
Now that she's camera ready, it is our favorite time. Game time.
Game time.
We love this.
What game are we going to play today?
The character voice game.
Character voice game.
I don't have a cooler
name. How do we play
name.
that, Heather?
Well, it's something that you decided to come up with this time.
Yes.
So you were the game master.
The wild impression game. That's not, or Impressions with Heather and Bree.
Impressions with Heather and Bree. This is going to
Bad impressions. That's what it should be called. Bad impressions.
Okay, so we have selected a couple characters, like cartoony style characters, where we will try to imitate their voices the best that we can. And I'm going to say right now, this is not going to turn out well. This is going to turn out bad.
It's going to be funny.
It's going to be funny, but it's going to be bad.
Okay, do you want to go first? Like, give me one, or do you want me to give you one first?
You can give me one first, and I'm just going to do the best that I can.
Okay. My first character, and we have no idea what each other picked out. My first character for you is Scooby-Doo.
I think I can do this one.
Okay, let's hear it. Let it rip.
I can't do it. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You just sounded like yourself.
I'm trying to get the voice. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh my god.
What's that better?
That was so good. We should score each other. I give you a 7 out of 10.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you ready for yours?
Yes.
I'm going to have you do Morty from Rick and Morty.
Rick? I don't know anything. What does he do? I don't know. He's always sounding nervous. I can't do it. I can't do it. Rick? That's as good as it's gonna get.
That's as good as I'm gonna give that one a solid 6.5 out of 10.
Thank you. That was very generous because I think that was horrible. Okay, your next one is going to be SpongeBob.
I literally put SpongeBob for you too.
Oh, good. So we both get to try it. Okay, you go first then.
Oh gosh. Squidward. Hey, Squidward. Squidward. Hey, Squidward.
That's pretty good.
Do you want a Krabby Patty?
That kind of sounded just like him. Do the laugh.
Is that his laugh?
It's like, I can't do it. Okay, hang on. I did the I need it.
Actually,
what else did I say? Oh, I can do the ugly. The episode where his breath smells bad. Am I ugly? Does that sound like him?
Yeah.
Am I ugly?
I like it when you do the chocolate one, the grandma.
Oh. What? What are they selling? What are they selling? Chocolate. Chocolate. I haven't had chocolate in 100 years.
I remember chocolate.
I hated it. I hated chocolate. I can't do it that well anymore.
That was great.
Chocolate. I need it.
I also like the guy during the chocolate episode is probably one of my favorites, where he goes, in the mornings I break my arms, and then in the afternoon I break my legs.
What is it? I have paper skin and glass bones. Yeah, buns.
Bones, body, glass body. That's what I was going to say.
What else? What else is from SpongeBob?
My leg!
Whoa! My leg! My leg!
Okay, one more. Do you want mine?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, my last one for you is Batman.
That's hard. What does he even say? I don't know what that is.
It's just the voice where he goes, I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Is that?
Yeah.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Hi, I'm Batman. I'm here to save the day. I'm here to save you. Where's the Joker?
I'm going to give the last two, like, those are 9, 10s.
Thank
9
you.
and 10s.
Oh, yeah, your SpongeBob was really good.
Thank
I give
you.
it a 9.
Thank you. All right,
okay,
what's my
your
last
one is going to be, I also put Patrick, if you wanted to try that.
I'm trying to think what... Oh, I cannot do that. I just remember him always saying, "Hey SpongeBob, hey SpongeBob, hey SpongeBob, do you want to go jellyfishing?"
That was good. I also put Mickey Mouse though. That was gonna be my last.
I cannot. I don't even know. Ho-ho! Hi, Mickey. This is the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Welcome, kids.
That's good. That's an 8 out of 10.
Thank you.
Oh, hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog.
That was a great game.
That was funny. I'm crying a little bit.
I made you cry.
Yeah.
I'm
But
so funny, guys. See, I told you I was rebranding as a comedian.
I'm going to dab it because I don't want my makeup to smudge.
Yeah.
That was a very fun game that you came up for us.
Thank you. I loved it.
We're definitely going to have to do it again.
So I actually was inspired by a YouTube video I did a couple years ago where me and my friend Matthew did like all these impressions and everyone loved it. I actually did the Patrick on that one. I'll insert it. But I think that's a fun game, and it was fun coming up with different things that we didn't know what each other was going to come up with.
So fun. And it's funny too.
Yeah.
To watch us do it. It makes me laugh.
So that is all we have for y'all
That
today.
is all that we have. Thank you for joining us for episode 12.
Woo!
You can follow us on all of our social, Instagram, TikTok at TooDelulu
Pod. TooDelulu Pod. And if you have any funny stories that you want to send in, send us an email at TooDeluluForYou@gmail.com. That is a wrap on today's episode. Thank you all for sticking around, and I hope we sounded better this time.
Yeah, hopefully this sounds amazing.
Hopefully it sounds so good.
Amazing.
Amazing. It sounds amazing.
Welcome back to TooDelulu.
Okay, we're peppy today.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
I got the spirit. Yes, I do. I got the spirit. How about you?
This is weird. Hello. I think mine's going to be so loud because I'm such a loud person.
I know.
I'm going to blow the speakers out.
You are going to blow the speakers. I'm kind of worried about us looking stupid holding this, but...
No, we're real podcasters.
Now we're real podcasters?
Yes.
Next is headphones. But I don't know how I feel about
we'd
that.
look so stupid in headphones.
I have such a small head.
Yes,
There's
you
no
have
need
such
for
a
'em.
small head. Okay.
All right. I got
feel
that out of
I
me.
keep touching my hair. Okay.
I feel better.
Okay.
What episode is this?